And you could create the notion and the reality of health for yourself just by how you move it. So
it's about the activity that you like to do. Give me my time. Give me my time to relax.
What's up, y'all? It's been some time. Didn't do the crime. I'm feeling refined.
You can't sing for shit.
Yo, but at least I tried. You didn't even sing, bitch. Anyway, what's going on, y'all? This is listen. Get the earwax out of your ears, bro. You get infected. And just hear me out. Y'all, I hope y'all doing well. It's been a little minute. You know, things happen. Life is life. We are here. Today we got ourselves a nice, interesting episode. One that talks about the one thing that you must obtain and hold on to, no matter the case. And we'll get into that in just a second. But without further ado, I am your host, the one and true, purely for you, Joshua Hizzy, the Hevelo, Grandmeister. What's your name, yo?
Yeah.
Say your name.
I can't with you.
Say your name.
I can't.
Go ahead and say your name.
I am the big dog. Okay. Big dog.
Did Niall hear that? Other dogs in the room, not just you. Go ahead.
Nah, big dog Maze. What's up? We back and we back and we back.
We back. Drake's on crack. We're not talking about that.
Oh, that.
Oh, my fault. Allegedly. Drake is allegedly on crack. He's using Michael Jackson's glove to promote his trash
For
music.
using...
We'll get there. We'll get there, but not today. How you been, man?
I wasn't trying.
Huh? Yeah, we'll talk about that another time. If whatever. But how you been? How you doing? What's going on?
I'm chilling.
It's been some time.
It has.
Yeah.
Life is life, and
you know, we gotta do something about that saying. We gotta do something about how that programs us to lose our joy while rich billionaire sycophants are eating children and raping kids, and the rich are getting richer, and people are too indoctrinated with the material world, stuck in the matrix, this and that and the third. Life be life, and man, get off, live and live free. So life is life, and right, man, screw that. How else are you doing?
yo, the fact. You know what? I'm not even gonna comment. I'm gonna just leave that.
I know what you want to say.
I know what you want to say. Just leave that in the air.
I know what you want to say.
I'll leave that in the air.
I can't be bound by chains no more. You feel me? Freedom, no matter what.
Be bound by chains. That's actually not what I was gonna say, but possibly.
Yeah, concerning me.
Cause I'm what?
Concerning me. I know what you were gonna say.
Oh, concerning you. Okay.
Yeah. You ain't.
Like I said, man, chilling.
I will be grooming myself throughout the entirety of this show. And y'all will enjoy it. It's like ASMR if I do it in the mic.
Please don't.
Do it in the mic. Do it in the mic. Go ahead. My fault. Yeah. So that
what is wrong with you?
I don't know, man.
What is wrong with you?
Can I not be a little jovial, jolly, joyous today, nigga? Really? Does everyone got to be down?
You right. I'm sorry. I'm just tired.
Damn.
I'm tired.
Dang,
also,
man.
I am so stone cold sober right now, and it's really it's pissing me off.
You're addicted.
It's slightly, but I'm not addicted.
That's an addiction.
That is not an addiction.
I'm sober.
Right, because you're a lame. I'm not.
Wow. We're not even going to get into that, but okay. You know what? You just lost your talking privileges for A minute 30 seconds. I'm doing all right, yo.
Oh, no.
I'm feeling.
We are not.
I'm feeling good. There's an itch on the back of my neck. I can't tell. I can't tell. I can't tell what it is. But minute 25 seconds.
That took off your itch.
I'm doing all right, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is my. Oh my goodness, stepping on his neck. Do a dance. You know what I'm saying? Just you can't let it do whatever you want it to do to you. You gotta find joy in the moment. Yeah, express yourself. Hold yourself high and don't let go. I'm doing good, man. You know what I'm saying? Work is work. Niggas is niggas. I think I really don't like black people in this season right now. There's a whole bunch of black people in the room, mind you, so they might be offended.
It be your own kind.
But I ain't no Tom, and I sure as hell ain't no Uncle Ruckus. So you don't have to worry about that. I'm just a realist for what
Sometimes
it is.
I question that. Sometimes I really do question that.
Which one?
Some of the shit
Which
that
one?
you be saying
Which one?
be off the wall.
Which
Uncle
one?
Ruckus.
Nah, bro, that's you. That's not me. I ain't Uncle Ruckus.
When have I ever talked bad about my kind, my people?
I think you should. I think it's healthy that you should, because then you realize it is not just about your people. It's about.
And I just want to say, is that or is that not something Uncle Ruckus would say in a polite way?
First of all, in a polite way, I literally say you have to look at you gotta look at it for what it is based on the human experience, let alone the black nigga coon experience. Okay, this is a difference. Well, no, it's not, because you're still human. But nevertheless, this has been an interesting time at work. Yo, I don't know if y'all familiar with the Roots Picnic. I think it's like an annual thing they have in Philly or something like that every year. But all the big names within the music realm come out and perform at this so-called picnic, event or whatever. And I work at the Four Seasons Hotel, doing I'm a security agent there, and some high-profile names are coming through to stay there. Okay, so they act and do what they do normally, and then you got the casual black folk that come in. They a different breed is all I'm gonna say. No respect, no integrity. They want to be something they're not, and that's the wealthy white people. You know what I'm saying? And they take it to it.
They want to be something they're not. And
Yeah,
that is the.
You get what I mean by that. Well, it's not just wealthy white people. That's very.
I'm just flabbergasted at the fact that.
Is it not true though?
We're really sitting here saying this right now.
Is it not true though?
I don't know. I think white people want to be like black people.
You ever heard that?
They're always trying to steal our shit.
Okay.
Now, do I think
that's within context? That's within context. It's dependent on what it is that they like that they don't have that we have, and then what we do better. And before you want to go on about your black spiel, so I might sound like Uncle Ruckus here and say, "Where's everything? That's everything." No, nigga, it's not. But I will say this: that there is a saying, and it's a joke. It's a running joke for almost many decades, where you got two black people fighting, and they end up getting into the squabble, and they gotta prove a point on like hierarchy and who's bad, and niggas be killing each other.
Who's bad?
Yeah, Michael Jackson. Yeah. But anyway, they always gotta prove some shit, right? But then on the white person side, if a white person gets in a fight with a black person, and in the middle, the white person says, wait, hold on, wait. What am I doing? I'm white. And he goes on about his jolly day, says, I ain't got nothing to worry about because I'm white. What the hell am I worried about arguing with this coon for? And the coon's in the back saying, what you doing? Where you going? Come deal with this, bitch. I'm right here for you. And the white person's like, I ain't got nothing to worry about in my day. I'm white. I ain't got it. It's that. Now, if I sound like Uncle Tom by saying that, fine. But I'm going to tell you right now, it was the energy that was coming through that building that I should have felt comfortable with seeing my own people coming for a beautiful event. Questlove, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Kelly Rowland, Tyler the Creator, everybody coming in, and everybody who coming in and staying at the hotel, they ready to vibe out. Everybody's feeling it. You know what I'm saying? And then the white people want to be like, oh, we want to get in there too. No, it was the complete opposite. And it actually made me sick. Fuck them niggas. I don't want nothing to do with them. It was terrible. Now, if I had to get into details, we'll be here all day. But I'm just saying, our people, for how we treat each other, represent ourselves. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't run from the truth. We need to do better because that shit was despicable in the most highlighted place in all Philadelphia. Y'all niggas is something else, and I felt that.
Are you done?
I rest my case.
You're done. You sure?
Shall we get started?
Because you've been going on for the past 15 minutes.
Not necessarily, but I just
Quentin, where the clock at?
Okay, so
So 10.
No,
I give you 10.
No, it's 11 minutes since we started. Yes, yeah. So no, it's not been 10 minutes of me purely talking. Lick my nuts.
I said two things. I said two things.
What would you like for toppings? Okay. Anyway, let's see here, y'all. And this is a good test here because look how stressed he look. You look like you want to do something. Today's topic.
Choke on the dildo.
It's called keeping.
Die in the ditch.
It's called keeping your peace.
Choke on the dildo.
Keeping your peace, man.
And die in the ditch.
Man, when it looks like keeping your peace, I think this is really important, bro. What does protecting your peace, what does it actually mean to you?
Not smacking the shit out of you right now.
That's a valid answer. But granted, I would like you to get more in detail, the depth of
how I'm feeling right now.
Of your life.
You're asking me how I'm feeling right
just
now.
Just your life, not what you want to do in a violent, harsh manner in action against your fellow brethren from across the way. But in life, nigga, what does protecting your peace actually mean to you personally?
Not dealing with the bullshit.
Explain.
As far as just taking time for me, and
that's cute. No. Can I be honest when I say that's cute? There's an episode on South Park that talks about reality.
Oh my god.
Is anybody familiar with that episode? No.
Yo, in my hectic life, with all the shit that I have to deal with, yes, taking that time, rolling me up a fat ass blunt, and putting on some tunes, maybe pouring a little something, and just
peace.
Chilling, relaxing. Don't kill my vibe. In the words of Kendrick, bitch don't kill my vibe.
All right. Shout out Kendrick. Yeah.
I can't believe I just shouted out Kendrick.
Why not? Not getting into that.
I can't believe, yo.
I would actually concur. Protecting your peace at all costs is essential, especially coming from the one and only who seemingly can't find that peace for himself. Gets his mind all out of whack. You gotta dig deep to get there. It's actually crazy how hard you gotta work to find that for yourself and to just relax in the moment of.
But you gotta work for everything that you gotta work hard for everything that's actually worth something.
Ain't that the most philosophically deep
I'm just
driven
I'm just saying
perspective I've ever heard you
we
say, nigga?
first off, it's definitely not, and you know that. But so be it.
Roll the
Whatever.
clips. Like, it's like no. Yeah.
In moments of chaos or uh damn, I'm trying to think of the word. Uncertainty. You have to remember that this life don't mean shit.
You know what's crazy?
Don't mean shit.
You know what's crazy? I was actually getting ready to 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 clown you, but I actually respect what you just said there. That's actually biblical. For reference, read Ecclesiastes by King Solomon. Tell you everything you need to know about this life truly don't mean what you think it means. Um, and I felt that. I was at work the other.
It really
I was
don't.
at work yesterday, and with in the midst of everything going on, I'm seeing all the highlights. I'm seeing the cars. I'm seeing the women. I'm seeing just money. You feel me? I'm seeing everything. It's all life just put right in front of you. Anything you could want to obtain, and things that you hear what's going on. And I'm just looking at. I'm feeling. I'm outside doing my my post. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just hearing. I'm seeing all this stuff, but and I'm in the midst of praying, and I'm like, yo, Lord, none of this actually matters. None of it. So whatever I'm worried about, I really need to just put it on the side and just let it go. You feel me? And be at the utmost, the good vulnerability. And that peace was more so in that moment of realizing what is important as opposed to what we claim to be as important, what we see, what we perceive, what we hold. Not saying like just living his life. That's not to say, yeah, you know what, they right, life is worthless. Where's my knife? Where's my gun? Please don't do it. That's not what we meant. But peace in the midst of trial, in the midst of the storm, in the midst of the unknown, is something which actually leads up to our next point, which is I think is really, really good. Do you think that peace is something that people create, or is it something that they find?
You have to create it for yourself.
I think you can find it. I think it's more so just dependent on the circumstance, where you're at, where your mind is constantly going, which I think then the creating part is what's the discipline behind everything that you try to speak into your life, what you try to think. That'll again, you could create the notion and the reality of hell for yourself just by how you moving in your mind, and then it becomes action. I mean, the thought becomes action, the action becomes the result, and the result can become either long standing or it can be short term, all more so on just how you move. It's a discipline. So yeah, you can create it, but then in finding it, I guess you could be right, because create means you have to do. So then in this doing, like I can find peace right now. I have to forcibly find peace in telling myself the same way you find peace and wanted to smack the shit out of me. I had to I had to find peace in saying, Lord, I don't want to pray for this nigga. I want to slap him too. But the peace is I had to tell myself to pray for you.
Nah,
And that is
the piece,
finding peace.
pieces, man. Never mind.
You see, yeah, look
I'm
at
gonna
you,
keep my
look
comments.
at
I'm
you,
gonna keep my
yeah, right,
comments
right, right.
to
So,
myself. I
but the
respect. You
reality,
don't got nothing nice to say. Don't say it all. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
you doing a good job. Good job. I might be trying to egg it on because that's just shit.
You are. You are. You
All
are. You're trying to
right,
instigate
right,
it.
but anyway. Create and find equilibrium. Agree to disagree, or we both agree?
Agree to disagree.
So you
That's that
you so you
create.
truly believe that you have to create it, let
Yes,
alone
you you
find it.
you you have to create for yourself.
Some people come to they have epiphanies or revelation or visions and experiences. You can't create that. That just comes to you. So as in essence
But
you
it's still in
in
your mind.
essence
But
you
it's
find
still in your
but
mind.
in essence you find it.
But it's still coming from
You
you.
could be taking a walk and you see
But it's still coming from you. It's
that,
still coming from your
but
consciousness.
you didn't create it though.
If it's coming from your
Did you
consciousness, how
create
did
it
you
though?
not create it?
Did you create it though? If it happens, you didn't create it.
Okay.
I don't know. We might be getting into an area where we're not like studied up on that. That's psychological. That's psychological and philosophical. We're not in that arena. It's not to say we can't touch on it someday, but I think for something like that, like at this moment, did I create the idea of me talking with you, talking about this subject, and all of a sudden I look at that picture and I'm like, damn, that picture just gave me peace all of a sudden. Did I create that or did I find it?
I'm not saying you can't find
That's my
peace
damn point. All right.
in
So,
things.
okay. Yes.
I can find peace in a puppy. I can find peace in a child.
Right.
I had to watch my little niece yesterday.
Okay.
She brought me peace. I was actually happy with her until she threw up on me. She spit up, and after that we had beef. Not gonna lie.
It's a baby. Okay.
Not we had beef. Nah, we had beef.
You looked at the baby.
Hey,
I
you keep that
know.
for your mama, your daddy, and your brother. Don't bring that shit over here. Don't bring that shit over here.
You know, it's
So
good.
yes,
It's good we're getting into this because I think it's important to know that mental peace, is most definitely is connected to emotional boundaries. Okay. Uh, you, I was talking about it before. You have to establish a routine, create a habit in order to emphasize that peace in which you're seeking. And it's very important. Uh, so again, I say it just proves the point that that equilibrium of finding and creating is essential. It's the whole purpose of living the human being experience. You know, if I'm gonna find peace, I gotta get up and you know take a walk. It's an act of doing, and then the act of receiving in that moment. So it's like I, regardless if you agree to disagree, I truly believe it requires the best of both worlds. You are looking at that like I didn't just start my point. I just started my point. You beefy bitch. I'm really. I
I'm just.
you all right?
Hey,
Anyway,
listen,
I
long-winded, long-winded.
as he's not paying
Been
attention,
going on
as
for
he's
5 minutes
as he's
on the
not
same one point.
as he's not looking at what we're supposed to be talking about. But I
I
digress.
am looking.
No, you're not.
You're just going one by one by one by one,
Mm.
and then spending 2 to 3 minutes on each. When technically they cross, they're in one circle. We'll call it circle.
You done? That was 30 seconds to a minute that could have been used on another point.
All right, go ahead. Mm-hmm.
What activity? I don't want to ask this question. You sultrous slut. But granted, I think that might just be me too, and I can't lie. Yeah.
What question? What?
It's a question I just don't want to ask because I don't want to hear your answer. But I think for the purpose of making people interested in what we have to be talking about, you brain dead fools who watch us. It's like no. I guess that this is necessary.
Yo, calling our My
I'm
viewers,
I'm
brain
calling
dead
I'm calling
viewers.
the ones who can't tap in for more than 15 to 30 seconds, and that's their fault, not ours. How important? I'm sorry.
Okay, I can't
What
disagree with that.
what's the activity? What activities genuinely bring you peace? Help reset your mind. Go ahead.
I already commented on that.
Actually, you did. Actually, you did, and we'll keep that one because I don't want to hear anything else you have to say. Yeah, we'll keep that one. We'll keep that one. Me,
Quentin.
yeah, no, yeah. Don't even go outside. No,
Nah.
shut up. No, we're not even going to do it.
See, but you don't even know what I'm gonna say.
I don't want to know.
That's the crazy part.
I don't want to know.
That's the crazy
Anyone
part.
who's been following us,
maybe the people want to know though.
anyone who's actually been watching and following us, I'm sure they don't want to know because that shit be disturbing as hell. And I'm like, hey yo, what'd he say? They're like, hey yo, what he say? Everyone's like, hey yo, wait. No. Sometimes keeping it,
Bro, why? Yo.
Nah, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just peeped bro, why don't you have socks on?
What? That is so old. And I'm wearing.
Bro, and yet you're still doing it. So when I see it out my peripheral, it triggers me.
Also, I'm wearing my Jesus sandals, so shout out to the one.
It triggers yo. I feel like you do that shit on purpose. You do that shit on purpose.
I do it because I don't care about what other people think.
You do that shit on purpose because you know that shit.
I do this. I wear this to work.
You wear what? Your Jesus sandals barefoot. Actually, you know what? I can't even say nothing. I've seen you walk into church.
Not with this.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, because I had to get ready for the play, and this is what I was.
No. Excluding the play.
I've never walked into church with my bare feet out. Ever. Never. I always have my flippers on with my sandals on.
That's what I just said. You walk in with the Jesus sandals.
Nigga, these are Jesus sandals. The other ones are black, and they don't have the little latch that.
Right, I'm talking about those. I'm specifically talking about those.
I've never worn these to church besides when I wear them for the play.
You literally wore them the other week at P-Cell. Say you didn't. Because I said it.
So are you talking about church as in on a Sunday or just anytime you walk in the building?
Anytime you walk into the church.
Okay, yeah, I did.
Anytime you walk outside, bro. Unless you're going to the beach. That is the only time. And in all honesty, some of y'all people don't even need to be doing that.
Isn't it what we got? Yeah, this you're doing good with the tangents here. You're doing really good. You're doing real good. See, I didn't do that.
Fine. I take credit for that one.
That was 5 minutes. Good job. Activities that bring me peace.
The Lord is my light.
Activities that bring me peace. Give me a solid mind, a sound mind. If I didn't have to take my coon behind to work, is playing video games, watching movies, going to the Black Moon Night. What are you laughing about right now? You've forgotten about charcoal biscuit in the oven on full heat. What are you laughing about right now?
Forgive me. I made a comment in my head.
Something tells me.
Yo, I'm sure you already know what I was going to say, but I chose not to say it again. You don't have something nice to say. Don't say it at all. But I still said it. I still thought of it, so I said it.
Let me guess.
I said it in my head.
Let me guess.
No, not that.
Okay. So
It's about the activity that you like to do to bring you peace.
Video game?
No. It's not what you said. Like I said, it was what I said.
This nigga was gonna say beating my meat. Because that's the most
in the dark.
That's the most obvious.
Yo, if y'all don't know Joshua, my man is a vampire. Okay, he likes to close his blinds and
Actually,
have it completely dark. Yo, and that man would sit up in his bed and just lay there.
I
I'm
can't.
sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Y'all niggas ain't shit.
I'm done.
You know what's crazy? You know what's
Why am I?
crazy? You
Yo,
know,
why am I tearing up?
you know
Yo.
what's crazy? I would actually be able to like let this go, but our editor and this bitch are laughing at me. So I can't really. It is what it is. Yeah, not beating my meat in the dark. That's different. I mean, well, first of all, if we're gonna accuse me of that, who the hell doesn't? That like what? Like,
I don't.
yo, he turns the light on. He says, "Look at me, look at me as I go ham." I bet you got an OnlyFans with that specific.
First,
Today's content.
first off,
We're gonna use it. We're
if
gonna
I
use
am
it. We're
going
gonna use a
to
different
be
lighting
by me, it
mechanism
is for someone else's
as
enjoyment,
I.
not
Yeah,
mine.
right. OnlyFans, so all the other dudes can enjoy
Yo,
you
I'm done.
spreading
I'm
your love.
done. I'm done.
Today's content will
I'm
be
done.
depriving
I'm
ourselves of
done. Yo, I'm
is
done. No.
yours
Fuck
truly,
no. Fuck
feet
no.
action. Now, let's look at the angles as we use a specific light from this direction. Oh yeah, that's good
See,
stuff.
I tried. I tried. I tried.
Oh, I can't laugh. I can't cry and laugh.
I'm not saying you can't, but I at least tried to just leave it.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I did.
I had to say something, and you acknowledged it. So then I came back at you. Now you don't like it.
I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying I at least
tough
was
crackers.
trying to be
Tough crackers.
to be nice.
No,
I didn't say it. You said it.
but you laughed at me, nigga.
But you still said it. Don't get mad at me because I laughed at something that you said.
You laughed at me.
The fuck?
Can I just say what brings me peace, bitch?
And I was just going to say, I am confident that in my sexuality. So no, your comments don't bother me.
What? What does that have to do with? You know, quid pro quo. I am not at peace right now, so that is going against everything of this episode. But to answer the damn question, video games, just sit back, turn your brain off after a hard day, just vibe out. I like playing games with my friends. It gives me peace. You know?
He likes talking about gay shit and making gay jokes on video games with his
Y'all
friends.
can think whatever you want, say whatever you want. If you have no proof, you can't. If the glove don't fit,
you right.
If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Okay.
You right.
Anyway,
no proof.
Also, yep. I love, obviously, I like.
We won't have certain people on.
That's crazy. Snitches. Go ahead. Be my guest. Prove me right. I love film.
Yo.
I love film. I love watching movies, cinema, all different kinds, histories, genres, all that. It brings me peace. It's a part of my passion, my discipline, my work ethic. Love it. Reading when I totally at peace. Like I don't like sitting down and reading books just to do it. I need to be like,
who does? You know what? I'm not going to say that.
No,
there are people who do like to do that.
There's plenty of people who do.
I actually know someone who does.
For me, it's more
she
just
would sit and read an entire book in 3 hours, 5 hours.
That's kind of weird. But anyway,
thank you.
I mean, this to each their own. Imagine that's.
I know she would literally sit there.
That's weird
all day and just read.
That's weird for us in our day and age because again, we got a bunch of idiots who have time attention span of 15 to 30 seconds. I'm not talking about y'all. Don't worry about that. Just drink your hot cocoa and just live in your world. Y'all fine. Y'all cool. So yeah, reading books. I like opening my mind to different experiences, new things. If I had the money, I would like to travel more. because when I do travel, it's a very enriching experience. Meeting different people, just exploring, doing those kind of new things, but mainly just traveling. I think that's awesome, and I want to do more of that
Yeah,
when I have
no,
that freedom.
traveling's a big one for me.
Um,
I
oh,
can't,
and
yo, I
I'm a
can't
jet.
wait to be.
I bet you can't.
I can't wait to be on this fucking
Also,
boat.
yeah. Now okay. I'm not gonna rebuke you on that.
Rebuke what?
Not
Say it. No, say it with your chest, little ass nigga.
that little.
Fine. Would you rather me say bitch ass nigga?
That's crazy.
Say it with your chest.
See how I'm at peace right now? Look, this is tune out the niggas. I
Please say
am.
it. No, no, no. Because I actually want to know
So
what
you
you,
so,
what
so
you.
you want to go on another tangent? We don't got
No,
time.
it's not gonna be another tangent.
You,
Just say what you was gonna
it's
say.
another tangent.
Say what you was gonna say.
I also like to. I'm a gym rat.
Say no, 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 no. All right, cool. You like gym, watching movies, talking and saying gay shit on the game.
So now I'm definitely not gonna say it because you
Nah,
just went over.
say what you was gonna say.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Say what you was gonna say.
That's crazy.
Say what you was gonna say.
Do you think people underestimate how important hobbies and alone time are?
I'm not moving on until you say what you was gonna say. Just say it real quick. We don't gotta go on this tangent. I just want to know what the
If I
fuck.
say you answer the question,
Yes.
rebuke you going on this shit because of how you already are.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I can't say I disagree with that.
Okay. Yeah. But nonetheless,
I've already had some prayer time about this.
nigga, you need a job, and that's a good job to have.
You trying to make it seem like I don't have a job. You making it seem like I'm a broke ass nigga.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You said that.
This is what you're making. You know what? All right. Mm-hmm.
Drink your high blood sugar.
Kiss my black ass.
Next time I see you, nub. I'm sorry. I drink just as much sugar as you do, so don't worry about it. We'll both come in with nubs together. We'll both.
Is it bad on me? Is it bad on me?
We'll both go like
or
this.
worse on him?
We'll
that
both go like
that
this.
was not what I thought he was talking about at first.
You. That's gay as hell, right?
I did no. See, it wasn't that either. It wasn't that either. It wasn't that either. It was not that either.
Okay, can we?
It was not that
Can we
either.
get back on subject? See, this is you. This is not me. Can we get back on
You
subject?
went on a tangent because you started talking about nuts and drinking sugar.
But you don't
Fuck
have
you.
to. You
Fuck you. Fuck you.
right back at you now.
Fuck you.
Now, okay. Do you think people underestimate how important hobbies and alone time are?
Do I think people underestimate how important hobbies and alone time are? I think some people are too much of a bitch to tell people no and tell people to fuck off so that they can take their alone time and their time for themselves.
It's either that or they just can't. They
can't or won't.
It all comes down to won't. That's a really good point. However, can't is more so indicative of responsibility.
I would tell my child to fuck off when it comes to my peacetime.
You're a great dad.
They know, yo, daddy's on the game. Fuck off. I give y'all all these hours, all this time.
And your teenage kid, years later, because they learn from their parents, when dad comes in the room and he or she
and I'll
is on
punch him in his fucking chest.
So they're wrong because they learned from you?
They're wrong because
Dad, I'm on my game.
I'm the fucking parent. You are the child.
Dad, I'm on my game. Fuck off. Remember, Dad? Remember, Dad? I'm on the game. Fuck off.
Nah, it's just bother your mom. Bother your mother.
They have to keep.
Go bother your mother.
They have to keep out signs on their door.
What is so important? Unless somebody is dying, the house is on fire.
You're a terrible father, or going to be if this is your way of thinking. Why can't they
What
just
is
come?
so important that you couldn't go ask your mother?
Maybe they just
You
can't.
coming to ask me, Daddy, can I get some chips? Go ask your mother. This is me time. I give y'all 22 hours out of my fucking day.
20? No, you don't. Ain't nobody giving their kid 22 hours.
Yes, you know why? Because even when I'm asleep, they walk in, they'll bust in your room, wake you up out your sleep because they want something. And then sometimes I've even experienced them forgetting what the fuck they were in the first place. So then you're just standing there looking at me creepily.
It's your kid.
Fuck do you want? Fuck off. Fuck off.
I'm just saying.
Give me my time. Give me my time to relax.
He talks to his kid. He talks to his kids like that.
Give me my time to relax. I talk to anybody like that. When it's my me time, fuck off. Give me my me time. And I feel like we as men don't do that enough. When it comes to our females, when it comes to our kids, when it comes to our families, when it comes to our friends, everybody. Fuck off. This is me time.
I feel like there's a different way you go about
All I
it.
ask is for an hour. All I ask is for an hour. After working a long ass day at work.
I feel like you want them to know that as opposed to you just tell them that. And not the whole tell them to F off. It's the idea of, hey guys, I'm about to do this. I just need you guys to just, let me be. Instead,
Oh yeah,
you expect them to know that, and then when they bother
yes,
you tell them
yes.
to F off.
If we have a family meeting and these are rules and regulations that are put in place.
See, but you didn't say that. You didn't say that. So
I'm sorry that it was assumed that
you and
my kids would know when and when not to ask that dumbass questions. Of course, my kids would be able to come and talk to me about anything, and I really do mean anything. But in the times that I am taking my little bit of me time that I fucking get,
this man has no peace.
leave me alone. You know why I don't got peace? You know why I don't got peace?
Alone,
you know why I don't got peace?
You little rat devils.
I have to deal with this shit.
You little rat devils, leave me alone. So my boss put it in me today. I can't.
They mamas too. Ladies, it's all y'all too. And the fact that you just said, "Yo, okay, I'm
you did.
I'm done.
Hey yo, before we end, one final question, and I think it's important, because it's important on how we have to sustain ourselves. Is peace more about changing your is peace more about changing your surroundings or changing yourself?
I'm sorry. Repeat. Changing your surroundings or changing yourself. You said, is it more
Is peace more about changing your surroundings or changing yourself?
changing? I mean, it goes for both, but I'll say more so changing your surroundings.
Okay, agree to disagree completely. Yeah,
You think it's more about changing yourself?
absolutely. Because if you don't change yourself, no matter where you are, it'll you'll be your understanding, your lack of diction and or level of knowing what your surroundings is all about based on you will be the effect. Like, some societies, some environments are made the way they are because people are too caught up in the suffering or the pain of who they think they are, what they've been through, and they let that, I don't know what the word is, but they let that emit and then change, and then everyone else changes with it. It's like a toxic it's a toxic spread. And then that's when you have the communities that they like to make the excuse of, man, man, once I get out of here, everything will change. No, nigga, you change. You change, then it'll help for you getting out of the place that you're meant to get out of. Or you can change the actual place that you're already in to make it become more of a safe haven, not a utopia, but something better than what you necessarily have been used to. And people will see that and they'll they'll change along with it. The hope is that they'll change. But because this is about your peace, the surroundings never, man, you could go to Cancun, Bermuda, the UAE, you know what I'm saying? Dubai, some of the most beautiful places on the earth, and still be a disgusting piece of shit. And guess what? You're just in a beautiful place with you being a disgusting piece of shit. Nothing changed. So no, I think from what it is, and this is me just speaking on the overall point. It's not getting into details, studies, certain points, but like change yourself. If you change yourself, I'm speaking to myself right now. That's crazy. Change yourself, and everything else will change around you.
I'm glad you admitted that because I was gonna say take heed of your own fucking words. So I'm glad you just said that. I'm glad you just said that.
Nigga, I hope you taking heed on
And
these words too.
I can say as well. What do you know what?
He's having peace. Good, 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 good. Go ahead, say your thing.
You don't
Hey,
got nothing nice to say?
no, you were about to say something else, but go ahead. It was positive. I felt it. Go ahead. We got to wrap up.
That's it. I'm done.
I feel like you were going to get on me more, and that's okay. And I'm not to say that I'm not getting on myself. It's always a learning.
No, I know, and I'm not saying I can't take that for myself as well. I understand. I have. Uh, I can have a temper at times. Shut the fuck up, cause I see that fucking look.
I, I, I
I
was just looking.
understand. But I will say it's more so motherfuckers getting me to that point more so than
Don't
me just being there
don't
myself.
allow. Don't allow. Don't allow.
See, but when they do fuck shit like you and say the fuck shit that you be the gay fuck shit that you be trying to say,
These accusations. I talk about Drake. I have to walk in front of the daggone camera and say allegedly because what we gonna fear the man. But you say this about me, and we can't walk in front
it's
of the
like, hold
camera
on, time out.
and
It's
say
not about fearing me.
allegedly.
It's not about fearing me.
Allegedly.
Okay, fine. There's nothing alleged about it. You have said shit on camera.
I need you to walk in front of that camera and do allegedly for defaming me like that. It's either that
It's
or
not alleged if you have said it on fucking camera. Rewind the tape. See, this is what I be talking about.
I got a tape for you. Kiss it.
And see, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I have to deal with on a regular fucking basis. And then he wonders why I treat him and speak to him the way that I do. He's a fucking child. Love, peace, happiness. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing week. I'm out.